want to make a how-to video here on creating Zoom meetings and putting them in Teams in a way that it shows up in the student's calendar. Also creating it and having it be reoccurring so that you just have to do it once and then it's there the whole time. I'm going to give a warning here. So when we're going to set this up, when you go to actually create the reoccurring meetings, you don't really want to do this until you have all of your students in your team, because they won't get it. The way that Teams works is that for announcements, calendar additions, assignments, all of these things, apparently they can go back now and see assignments, but basically everything else, if a student is added after you do it, you're going to have to go do it again for that student, or else they're not going to see it. Okay, so that warning in place. The first thing is you want to install Zoom into your Teams. So from here in Teams, there's these three dots over here. And if you haven't discovered this magical world, watch out, because it's a great place to find lots of cool stuff. But the cool thing we want to use today is the Zoom app. So I type in there, I add the Zoom app, I just click add, and it's going to put it into my Microsoft team. Now the part then that is cool is that when I'm in a team, I'm going to have this little icon down here that's one of my options for posts. So let's just go into a team. I have a fake one that I created called Fake Class. I go into my fake class and I want to schedule a meeting. I can press schedule a meeting. And it's going to be a Zoom meeting, because that's the Zoom app down there. Okay, that's not the same thing as this stuff up here. So let's just call this the Tuesday Tuesday 5th period. Tuesday 5th period. It's going to happen every Tuesday. The first time it's going to happen is going to be September 1st. It's going to happen at 9 a.m. It's going to go till 9:45. These aren't exactly the times. Look at the stuff that Griff sent to show you what the actual synchronous times are. But here, 9 o'clock, 9:45, save it. So, what did I do? Oh, I didn't change the date over here. It blasts out a notification to everybody that's in the team. But more importantly, if anywhere they're in Teams, whether they're in your class or in somebody else's class, or they're not in any class and they're just sitting in Teams picking their nose, if they were in your class on September 2nd, it's going to list, or on September 1st, it's going to list this Zoom meeting. It's going to exist in their calendar. Okay? But right now, it only shows up once. And unfortunately, okay, if I go and change it to recurring, I've got to do it in two places. So that's the part I want you to watch. I can't do this in my the quick Zoom app that comes up, the little box. I have to go on the web to the Zoom controls. This is true of a lot of things. But now that I'm in here, this Zoom meeting that I made from 9 a.m. to 9:45 on Tuesday, September 1st, it's in here. I can now edit this meeting and make it reoccurring. So there's an option right down here called reoccurring meeting to repeat every 7 days. And I'm going to let it go. Oh, I don't know. Why not? Let's see if I go 13 times. No, I'll go, you know what? Let's be optimistic. Let's go 8 times. That's the end of the quarter. Okay. A recurring meeting. And now that one is going to be set up each time. Now, notice the way that we're doing this. You'll want to make one for every sort of 8A, Monday, Tuesday. Everyone for an 8A. Everyone for Tuesday. Everyone that you do on Wednesday. Everyone that you do on. So you have to do those for every class meeting, but then you're never going to have to do it again. So I don't know. If you don't understand that, email me about it. But here we go. So when I save that, then it's going to have generated an everyday meeting. So if I go back to this list of meetings, you're going to see that I have one every Tuesday at 9 a.m. It doesn't update it back in Teams. But if I go to the calendar entry back in Teams, I can actually go back and see this part right here. This is the same sort of option. So I can redo this. Now when I say you get a student that adds, you don't have to go change that other part, but you're going to have to go in here and add some student into this thing so that it shows up on their calendar. Okay, right onto this page. Go into the calendar, add them on. But anyway, I'm going to, again, repeat this every Tuesday. I'm actually going to do it custom. Not working. I guess they're going to make me click on it. Alright. So now I've set it as reoccurring here. I'm going to send an update out. It's going to go to everybody that's in that class. And every Tuesday that I show up, there it is. Every Tuesday, there's the Zoom meeting. So then students, if we all do this, you'll see that I had, Dalian already deleted her example. I had another Monday example while we were playing around with this. And those are for different classes. Every class will show up here. A student logs in, clicks on calendar, they will see all of their links for their meetings. If they go into assignment, and that's true if you used Teams as well. It would still be on that schedule. If you used team meetings and see all of the classes that they have assignments in. So they could function almost everything out of these 2 tabs. And I think that's a gorgeous thing. All right, that's the whole video.